All right. Welcome to Frank's Crypto Corner, where we bring you all kinds of news and information on cryptocurrency, things like Litecoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Bitcoin. Today, we're going to be talking about the coin AMP. And you need to get amped up about the coin AMP because AMP is not going away anytime soon. In fact, it's going to change the way people use cryptocurrency on this planet. If you can do me a favor, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any up and coming videos. Every single day at 1 o'clock, we launch a new video to basically keep you updated on the cryptocurrency situation on the planet. So with that, we're going to be talking about AMP today. We're going to talk a little bit about the top 10. One of my things that I can't wait is for every single person on the planet to have some cryptocurrency. Like literally, if you talk to 20 people, maybe 1 or 2 out of 20 have some Dogecoin or have some Litecoin. It's a good theory that people are hearing about Bitcoin and talking about it, but I can't wait till every single person has some cryptocurrency. Well, what AMP token's going to do and the Flexa network's going to do, it can actually make that possible. Let's go ahead and dig into a little bit of AMP. Have you ever been at the store and you've been paying for your different goods and services and you're paying with cash and you sat there and you thought about, you know what, I want to buy this in cryptocurrency? Probably not, because technically cryptocurrency is more used as a store of value. But you know what? That's not what it was intended for. What it was intended for was to cryptocurrency was designed to replace our current fiat system and basically be the new means of transactions of value. On this video, we're going to talk about how Flexa is going to do that and change the way that cryptocurrency is viewed. We're going to talk about how Flexa plans to change how cryptocurrency is used, and it's how it's going to be used by bigger vendors such as like Walmart and Target. We're going to talk about that on this video today. We're also going to talk about the AMP token. Is it a good investment? Should you buy into the AMP token? Should you not buy into it? I do know that in June it was at an all-time high of 12 cents. Right now the coin's actually trading at about 5 cents. So basically we're going to talk about, is the AMP token a good investment to buy into? Is it not a good token to buy into? Let's find out. Stay to the end of the video to find out on that. Also, at the end of the video, we're going to give some predictions of what we think AMP can do by the end of the year and what it can do in 2022. Flexa is a payment service company that created the AMP token, and what it does is it works together by providing insurance against losses by double spending. That's the big concern here, is the double spend. The Flexa network allows the merchant to basically accept cryptocurrency and accept the instant transaction by accepting the cryptocurrency. This is a lot better than making the customer wait for the long period of time for everything for the transaction to go through. Like Bitcoin, if you were using that, it could take anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes for a transaction to be approved with Bitcoin. So again, it could take 10 to 15 minutes to be coded into the blockchain. Now, new investors on the program here today, have you ever sent cryptocurrency to a friend and it seemed like it really quickly, within seconds, showed up in their wallet? Well, yeah, in seconds it shows up in their wallet, but the thing about the blockchain is it doesn't show up in the blockchain till much later to confirm that the transaction actually went through. So it may show up in seconds in your wallet, but the merchant is concerned about that because it could take 30 to 60 minutes before it confirms that the money was actually there. And again, the merchants, if it takes 30 to 60 seconds to do the transactions, their big concern is they don't want anybody to double spend. And literally when the 30 to 60 seconds happens, 60 minutes happens, now all of a sudden the money's not there and they're out of their money. Well, again, for consumers, when they're using the cryptocurrency to pay for their different things, it's just not practical for them to be double spending. But you can definitely feel the concern of the merchant if they accept the cryptocurrency to have to wait the 30 minutes to 60 minutes. So that's why cryptocurrency is not accepted every single day. Who can wait around for 30 to 60 minutes per transaction? Could you imagine being in line with 7 or 8 people and you go to pay for your different things in cryptocurrency and it actually takes 30 minutes for you to check out, but before you check out there's 5 people in line before you? I mean, you would be at the grocery store, you would be at Best Buy, you would be at the store all freaking day. Okay, 30 minutes per person, 60 minutes per person. This is one of the big problems why cryptocurrency is not used at the Walmarts and the Targets. Well, guess what? That long wait of that 30 to 60 minutes, that's where Flexa and AMP coin is going to come into play. Now the merchants are going to go ahead and pay a 1% fee to accept any cryptocurrency of their choice by using this system. Payments via the Flexa network. In comparison, credit cards actually usually charge about a 3 to 5% fee for using their Visa and MasterCard. Well, Flexa would be the same type of a mode. You would basically use the Flexa instead of Visa and MasterCard to pay for your things. By going on your phone and using an app on your phone, you would actually pay for it with an app instead of paying for the Visa and MasterCard. The Flexa network is going to make that possible. The interesting thing about the app on your phone is you would go in there and you could pay for your goods and service on any of the cryptocurrencies that are on your phone. So if you wanted to pay for it in Bitcoin, or if you wanted to pay for it in Dogecoin, or if you wanted to pay for it in Ethereum, or maybe you basically got on the most recent Solana going crazy, the 70% in the last week, if you wanted to pay with Solana, you would be able to do that with your phone. So you'd be able to use all these cryptocurrencies to use to buy your different goods and services by using the Flexa network and AMP token. Well, you know what? This seems very highly desirable. And this could be a game changer. But let's talk about where the real magic kicks in. Now, in the event that the consumer pulls off a double spend of some kind, or the transaction doesn't go through so perfectly, well, in that case, the Flexa network would step in and it would reimburse the merchant for any lost monies or lost funds that it would actually have experienced using the cryptocurrency. So Flexa steps in, reimburses the merchant loses nothing. So far, awesome. And the biggest thing is merchants can never lose a dollar with this system. Can you imagine that? A merchant that accepts the cryptocurrency can never, ever, ever lose a dollar. This is awesome. Now, that's great for the merchant, and that's great for Flexa, but what does it have to do with the AMP token? Well, the investor buys the AMP token, and they stake it for rewards, and then those AMP tokens are actually used as collateral, act as collateral against losses due to the merchant that the merchant can face because of the double spend. So in the case that the merchant doesn't receive the crypto that they were supposed to, what would happen is now they would take the AMP token and they would liquidate the AMP token to make the funds available so they can pay the merchant's money that they would need. So this would all be going on behind the scenes with Flexa and the AMP token. And again, the staked AMP is now liquidated, and they're going to use the staked AMP to actually pay the merchant the money. So again, the people buying the token, that's they're using as collateral. Well, I know that sounds pretty bad for the people that are staking the coin, but they're actually incentivized to actually stake the coin. You know that 1% fee that the merchants pay? Well, they take that 1% fee and they go and buy the AMP token on the open market, and they take those monies on the open market and they take all the profits and everything from that and they distribute it to the actual people that are staking the actual coin. So the people that are staking the AMP token, they can usually receive anywhere from around 2 to 5% for staking the coin. I know that 2 to 5% doesn't sound like a lot right this second, but the Flexa network is just getting started, and they're saying that over time that the rewards are going to get a lot higher. You know, can you imagine when a company like Walmart or Target actually jump on board and they actually accept Flexa and they start using cryptocurrency? So as more and more merchants actually get involved with this system, the rewards that are going to be there for the staking of the coin are going to go a lot higher. So right now they are getting about 2 to 5% to stake the coin. Well, again, like all things that crypto, get in early, reap the rewards. So by being on this channel and talking about the AMP, remember everything we talk about is for educational purposes only. But again, getting into the AMP right now when it's 5 cents and it used to be 12 cents in June, you may want to put this on your tickers and be paying attention and watching this, because AMP's not going away anytime soon. But again, they expect the yields of the rewards to get a lot better, because when all these merchants across the country start using this platform, and again, when the merchants can never lose a dollar, when all these merchants start accepting this, this is when the AMP token and the Flexa network is just going to blow up, and just things go up, up, up. But that leaves the question, how would the merchants actually use this in the first place? You know, what would it look like to be able to use your Bitcoin to buy peanut butter and jelly at the grocery store and use your crypto to pay for it? And you know, this is a real example that could really work, that somebody could buy their peanut butter and jelly with their Ethereum. So what you would do is you would go to your phone and you would download the Spenda app. So you would use the Spenda app on your phone. then you would basically go ahead and scan a code to pay for any item that you would want to pay for using your Spend app. Then on your Spend app, you would select a cryptocurrency of your choice of which cryptocurrency you would want to pay for that peanut butter and jelly in. So say you wanted to pay for it in Solana, you would click Solana, and you would basically pay for your peanut butter and jelly on your Spend app on your phone with that. And here's the other thing for the consumer. Do you know it's also free to do this? So to transfer your money, it doesn't cost anything. So the merchants can't lose a dollar, and the consumers doesn't cost them money to move their crypto over to the Spend app to spend it. To send the money from your wallet to the actual merchant's wallet cost you nothing. Well, you know, if you were actually transferring your Bitcoin from one wallet to another right now, it would cost you anywhere from $10 to $15 gas fees to transfer that money from one to the other. This brings up the big problem and the big challenge. If somebody's going to go buy their peanut butter and jelly for $4 or $5, it could be $6, I don't know, but whatever your peanut butter and jelly costs you to buy, and you pay for it with cryptocurrency, and there's a $15 or $20 gas fee, who's going to pay $25 for peanut butter and jelly to use their cryptocurrency? That's always been the problem. Well, everybody, this seems like a seamless system. Flex the network should have no problem. The AMP coin should have no problem. Let's go ahead and jump into AMP and check out the coin, what it's doing right now. All right, we're over here at AMP, and look at that, everybody. It says 6 cents on Gemini. So AMP's at 6 cents. A week ago when we were doing this, it was at 5 cents. So if AMP's at 6 cents, that's a 20% increase in the last week since we've been doing this here. So 6 cents, the market cap is 2.51 billion. Circulation is 42.38 amps. Flex the network enables crypto collateral payments as a brick and mortar vendor. The network allows supported cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and others to be used to pay for goods and services while the vendor receives payments in fiat. Flexa uses the token AMP to collateralize the crypto payments where there are confirmed digital assets network. It settles the payments in fiat to the recipient. This solves a few issues that have plugged the cryptocurrency's ecosystem, the slow confirmation time. So again, take a look, everybody. AMP is actually doing absolutely awesome right now. All right, we're over here at the top 10. So Bitcoin is actually traded at 51,600. Yeah, it broke through the 50. It broke through the 51. Bitcoin is on the up. It's up 7% in the last 7 days. It's up 2.5% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum is kissing 4,000. It's at 39.34. It's up 20% in the last 7 days. Cardano is at number 3. It's trading at $2.85. Binance Coin is almost at $500, 498. It's up about 5% in the last 7 days. Tether's at number 5. XRP is up to $1.38. It's actually up 21% in the last 7 days. The big talk of everything the other day is Solana moved up to number 7. Look at this return, guys. If you're watching this channel, it's up 49% in the last 7 days. 1 week ago, we were talking about Solana. And you just, for curiosity purposes, you decided to buy a little bit. Wow, you're up 50%, 49% in the last 7 days. This is an absolute awesome thing to be paying attention to these. Dogecoin is up 10% in the last 7 days. It's trading at 30 cents. Polkadot's at number 8. It's up 35% right now. USD coin is at is about half a percent down. Uniswap's at number 11. Litecoin is at number 13, and our favorite Bitcoin Cash is trading at $784. Holy smokes, everybody. Bitcoin Cash is just going nuts. Let's take a look at this real quick. Look at Bitcoin Cash here. It's up, then it dropped, and now it's back on the uptick. $783 a coin. I went all the way back a few months ago and showed you how Bitcoin Cash was $398. Pay attention to the Bitcoin Cash. A few months ago went all the way up to $1,400. We're over here at Robinhood. I just want to hit a couple coins real quick and show you this. So right over here, taking a look, Bitcoin Cash, it's at $783. Again, let's go back here, right here, $398. That was in July 20th. Bitcoin Cash, here's a better graph for you. Right here, $398 Bitcoin Cash was at $398 right there. So Bitcoin Cash is at $783. It's off the charts. If you've been watching this channel, if you liked the Bitcoin a few months ago, you're really liking it right now. I also wanted to go Bitcoin SV. It's at $192. I bought like, how many did I buy? I bought 5, some of these. I got $140 is my average unit. 192, I'm up $50 on Bitcoin SV. So I want to talk about that a little bit. And then also going over here to Ethereum, take a look at Ethereum, 39.31. So Ethereum's just going off the charts right now. So with that, I mean, again, the AMP and Flex the network is going to change the way that this whole thing is, the network and how the whole cryptocurrency is being used. My prediction at the end, I got a real simple prediction on the AMP coin. I believe it's going to go up to at least the 12 cents that it was at in June. I mean, as people start doing this, in 2023, I've been reading a lot of things saying it's going to go to a quarter, then it can go to $1. You know, all I know is the AMP coin is going to be used more. What you see is when you have projects that are being used more by different entities, those projects actually go up. Again, all our information is for educational purposes only. Don't forget to hit the like button right below. Hit subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any up and coming videos. We bring you a new video every single day at 1 o'clock. The AMP coin is, again, it's going to be talk of the talk. We're going to keep talking about AMP. We're going to keep talking about the Flex the network. Make sure you pay attention to the Bitcoin Cash. Make sure you pay attention to Ethereum. And again, Bitcoin itself is over 51,000. Go ahead and click right here to see our most recent video. Frank from Frank's Crypto Corner.